Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. How are you guys this week? I hope you're all well. I just have a little cup of tea here, or a big cup of tea. It's a little hot. We have to stop and take a little sip here and there, if that's okay. All right, Leo, let's see what the energies are surrounding you. If you're looking for a singles love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. All right, Leo, there we go. Boy, those energies want to come out. 7 of Wands. Yeah, so you may have someone who's being a little critical, making you feel a little defensive. Someone may be pointing some things out here, okay? So it's maybe making you feel defensive. So it's all right to push back a little and defend yourself. Okay, feel like your guard is up. So if you have someone being critical, pointing out every little flaw, every little thing, okay, you may be getting a little upset at that energy. Yeah, so there we have, yeah, it has to do with victory and success. So it's about breaking free from that energy. So I feel it has to do, this is about acknowledging your successes. See, someone here, I feel you're feeling defensive. Somebody here is being critical. They're pointing out things. So make sure you do acknowledge your successes. This is someone who probably doesn't, okay? Yeah, or they feel you should be as successful as they are. Yeah, watch that energy. I feel like you're breaking free. Okay, I feel like you're moving towards more success here. So it could be an energy of letting your guard down a little. Okay, sometimes people will point out things that, aren't right. Okay, makes you feel defensive. But sometimes they have your best interest. But I feel you're going to break free from something here. Yeah, I feel it's about acknowledging the successes that you've had. So that's why I feel it's good to acknowledge that. It looks like somebody here doesn't. They don't acknowledge your success. They don't, you see, they kind of are critical. So there's this energy of Ace of Wands. So I see something new, something you're really passionate about here. See, this is something you're really passionate about. So do acknowledge your own successes to yourself, even if others don't. So there is this energy of growth. Okay, creativity, something you're creating. I feel there's something that's going to be successful. It could be someone's ego getting in the way. Okay, you're more successful than they are and they don't really like it too much. Stay focused on your passions. Okay, yeah, see this energy of weighing the pros and the cons, a little bit of a struggle here. See, back and forth, back and forth. So this might make you feel a little off. Okay, something isn't right. So, but I do see a decision. Some of you, I feel, may break free from a situation like that. Could be a job, a person, a situation, friend or family member. Okay, so I do see this energy of back and forth and kind of procrastinating. Acknowledge your successes. It looks like you have some kind of goals. So it's about staying focused on the things you're passionate about. I feel someone's ego is getting in the way because you're more successful. Okay. Yeah. See, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Looks like a Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be. It's just that energy. So this is, I feel, the Elder of Wands. It could be somebody older. Okay, it doesn't have to be, but it has to do with level of maturity. So there's somebody here who's not very mature. See, this is someone who doesn't, they're critical. They don't want you to be more successful than them, but it's telling you to stay focused. Okay, this is where I feel like you have to make a decision, where you feel something is off, it's not right. A little bit of a struggle here. Maybe you're trying to make a decision. Okay, maybe you ask somebody, for a little help making a decision. So yeah, but I feel, 5 of Wands. So there's conflict, competition. I feel some kind of argument here. So there's a struggle going on here. And I feel it's an energy of conflict. So this is somebody who kind of lot of drama here. Okay, someone rather dramatic. So I feel it's an energy of just breaking free from this and staying focused on your success. Someone's ego's getting in the way. Now this could be someone who's a little bit of a player. Maybe they're juggling. Maybe there's competition. You see, I feel this is someone who feels like you're competing with them, but like you can flip this energy for sure. And you can really see this person's ego getting in the way. They don't want you to be more successful. Their ego's getting in the way. This is somebody who sometimes wants to be the provider. See, so it's not always because they don't want you to be successful, but it's like you're more successful than them. So they're being critical and pointing out your flaws. I feel like there's just going to be some conflict. This is definitely something temporary, so it's something you can overcome. So you may have to make a decision here, okay? Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's an energy of walking away, see? Yeah, walking away from something here. It's not emotionally fulfilling, see? It's leaving it behind and looking for something else. It's telling you to keep focusing on your goals, your passions, okay? Because it will bring you success. Okay? You may not see this being successful with this person. So now it could be somebody here who's walked away from you, okay? Pushed you away because you're more successful than they are, okay? Or you're very focused and you have some goals. But that Six of Wands is about acknowledging your success. This is someone who should be acknowledging your success. They should be, it's a sense of pride. They should be proud of you, but their ego's getting in the way. So it could be someone who's not treating you right. See, it's not being fair. So it has to do with justice. Now, this could be already in a relationship, marriage, or a commitment situation, but it looks like justice is about to be in your favor, but it's about you doing what's right for you. You see? It could be someone pointing that out to you as well, telling you, just walk away from this situation. So if there is anger, okay, some argument, it's just about walking away. Just walk away. Don't acknowledge this person's behavior and just sort of move on. So we have an Emperor. Yeah, this is someone with some ego here. See, this is someone who likes to be in control. My way or the highway. So this is someone who wasn't being fair. See, this is definitely that energy. I see Aries, Taurus energy, Libra. Yeah. I feel it's just saying to walk away. Okay. It's about avoiding confrontation. Now, maybe it's this person. Okay. But look at this Emperor. It's energy of justice and balance and being fair. Somebody wasn't fair. You see? It's an energy of someone who didn't play fair, or they weren't fair with you. So I feel like you're focused on your goals, your ambition, your creativity. Yeah, keep your eye on your goals. Ace of Wands. It's often a person who wants everything their way, a sense of pride. Maybe they want to be the provider, but you're making more money. So their ego's kind of blocking them. It's an energy of someone who needs to, let go of that energy. So there's the Tower, see? This is the Tower coming down. So it looks like there's some kind of argument or a fight. You may be trying to decide whether you should end a situation, maybe even a marriage or relationship. Could be a boss, could be anyone. Okay, it could be the boss of your company. He always points out every little thing they can. Okay, but it looks like it has to do with a relationship. It's about you doing what's right for you. This may be someone who's just not right for you. So, because you want someone who acknowledges you when you're successful, even if you're more successful. Very masculine energy here. So, yeah, there it is. You're trying to decide what makes you happy. See, walking away. You want to be emotionally fulfilled and happy. You're very focused on something, I feel. Some of you have something creative, something new, and you're really, really focused on it. Okay, you're giving it all your attention. So it could be a jealousy situation. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Wands, the Elder of Wands. Yeah, so there's somebody here, the Hanged Man, taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Now, this could be yourself, Leo, okay, taking a little pause and looking at this from their perspective, okay, taking that moment, but I feel it has to do with them. Yeah, a little change of perspective, the way someone behaves here. I feel it has to do with someone not treating you right. They weren't being fair. See, someone's looking at this different. Yeah, there's conflict. Now, it could be an energy of walking away, trying to avoid conflict. Okay. Now, this could be a relationship moving towards a committed energy. Maybe this person, maybe for some of you, it's someone who maybe has their guard up. Maybe they feel like you're chasing them because they're successful, but I feel like you're chasing success on your own, because I feel we have a person here who's looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, and that could be you, figuring out what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. It's, I feel with justice here, it's, to be fair, you have a right to be happy, you have a right to fill your dreams, to chase creative pursuits. See, the Tower, the Epiphany. I feel someone's having an epiphany here. Yeah, they're seeing things from a different perspective. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, it has to do with success. So it has to do with breaking free from a situation. So there's some kind of breakthrough. Someone's going within. See, they're going within and having an epiphany. This has to do with you exploring your own passions. I see an energy of success and victory. See, what it is somebody who should be rejoicing your victory with you. You know, they should be promoting your success, not, I feel it's jealousy. It's a fear that you'll be more successful. Yeah, we've got someone who likes to be the provider. See, they're the one that should be successful. It's my way or the highway. So some of you may be ending a situation and walking away. I feel like you're trying to avoid a lot of drama, conflict. Now, this could be a work situation where you have somebody here who, like I say, could be pointing something out to someone else, any little thing they can. Okay? So, you know, there's egos at play here. Tell me about the Tower. Oops. Yeah. So we have someone here being more kind and compassionate. See, there's definitely an energy of other people involved, competition, conflict. So this could be in the workplace, but somebody here is having the epiphany, okay, about being more kind and compassionate. See, somebody should have been, they didn't treat you right. Someone was very critical. Now, this could be any aspect of your life. It doesn't have to be to do with work, but it has to do with your passions. Okay? The things you're passionate about here. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, we have someone leveling up. It has to do with someone's maturity. This is someone who, you know, like I feel it's the Emperor energy, but I feel what's happening here. This person's definitely needs to let go of the ego. But we have a person who's very critical, you see. Someone who's doing a lot of thinking here. They're going within, shining a light. It has to do with, I feel, being judged a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it has to do with this person. Like I feel some of you may be putting a lot of attention into something you're passionate about. This person's jealous. You're more successful. Okay, so yeah, but I feel there's either someone else involved here. Okay, so there's definitely the epiphany, something happening suddenly, and it has to do with kindness and compassion. Someone's doing some thinking. Now, we know the Emperor is generally someone very logical. It feels like it's connected to some Libra energy. Someone doesn't like you not giving them attention. Maybe you're giving it to someone else. Maybe you're sharing a passion with someone else. Could be a work situation. There's jealousy and ego. Yeah, see, conflict, competition. Somebody here's looking at this. It's energy of someone who, I don't know, I feel like for some of you, it's a person who feels they have to compete with you. Like what I feel like is there's no competition here. This is two people acknowledging each other's successes. See, this could be successful. It's both people here, you see. Tell me about the King of Swords. Yeah, see, someone's really stubborn. It's their way or the highway. And it could be someone here who holds back their affections. They're very critical, you see. Stubborn, stuck, maybe even being selfish. Just someone who doesn't want to give in. You know, I feel they kind of got something in their head here. But I feel like you have to make a decision, okay? You're making a choice here, I feel. Maybe you have someone here who's kind and compassionate. Maybe you're feeling like ending a situation. You may be taking a little moment here to go within. But I feel someone's having the epiphany. A lot of drama, competition, conflict, arguing. And then we have a single person, yeah. So some of you are trying to make a decision whether you should walk away. Definitely it's an energy of enjoying the fruits of your labors, being single. So you're looking at things here possibly from a different perspective. Someone wants things their way or the highway. It looks like someone with some Taurus energy for some of you. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, could be anyone. But I feel it's an energy of taking a pause. Now, it could be this person, definitely, you see, releasing the ego. Looking at things different. They should be, if it is a marriage or a relationship, this is someone who should be thankful. Okay, they should be happy for you. But here they're not. So it's possible they're taking a pause, a little inner reflection, epiphany. They should be more kind, more compassionate, more loving. They should be nurturing this, you know. They should be there for you. It's an energy of someone putting all their cups on the table. But this has to do with your own emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see? This is somebody here who kept something. It's often a person who withholds affection, okay, because there's jealousy. But I feel like we have someone here who's like, I got to tell you, it's someone here who doesn't want you to be successful. Right at the top. Now, if you have another person, if you're not in a marriage or relationship, or regardless, I do see single, enjoying the fruits of your labors, you see. Some of you may be preparing here, thinking, making a decision to just be single, to move on. I see an energy of moving away, breaking free from a situation. Yeah. If you have someone here too, if this is to do with marriage or commitment, someone's ego getting in the way. They want things their own way. They're definitely in their head. They're analyzing, strategizing. Someone who comes across a little cold, you see. Very strict, very stringent, very disciplined, kind of cold. But they should be more compassionate. Now, it could be you're ending it with this person and you're making a decision to move towards another person. But I see the single energy. Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles for Leo. Yeah, so definitely two single people here coming together. Now, this could be just a friend. I definitely see Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, very powerful here. A lot of Sag energy. A little bit of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it's about just kind of going within, looking at things from a different perspective, taking a pause. So you may have a connection here. This could be a friend too. Who is this Emperor? Let's dig into this person. Yeah, they're very critical. Yeah, it's the King of Wands. Yeah, so this is where I feel like you're making a decision. I feel like you're keeping things to yourself. I actually feel like this is someone who's selfish. They're critical. They want to keep everything to themselves, enjoy the fruits of their labors. So this is, I feel some of you are about to make a choice here. It has to do with soulmate connection, a friend, somebody who's kind and compassionate, because it's like you're comparing two people, okay? Because one thing I'll tell you for sure, if you are a single person and you're comparing, you have a couple people, you know, competing for your attention. I feel like there's no competition. I got to be honest, because I feel someone's kind and compassionate, someone's critical, judgmental. It's like they're not right for you. They don't come in right. They don't treat you right. They don't, it's like they don't share in your happiness, you see. You know, they keep everything to themselves, yet they don't want you to be successful. So there's a lot of jealousy and, yeah, a lot of conflict. So some of you definitely are connecting with someone. Yeah, you're no longer giving. See, this is someone who doesn't want to give. You know, they want you to be the one to give. See, they're selfish. You got a person who could even be a little smug here. See, they're not giving you much. Now, if it is where you want, if you're in a situation with someone and you want to focus on a situation, you want to be more successful, maybe you want this person to help you out a little. They don't want to help. They keep everything to themselves. So there's a very selfish energy. Yeah, so I feel it's an energy where you're feeling like you need to protect yourself. Your guard is up, you see? It's energy of, that could be someone who pushes you away too because you are more successful. So, but I feel there's no competition. Someone is much more kind and compassionate, someone who's there for you. This is what you're looking at here. So if you have a choice, I feel that you're going to definitely single. I feel like you're avoiding confrontation, okay? Walking away. See, this is somebody who doesn't avoid confrontation. It's like they create a lot of drama. Somebody is very dramatic. So there's definitely some kind of argument, but I feel like there's no competition as far as this person if you're single. Okay, some of you are thinking about becoming single. Okay, but I see there's definitely three people here. This is getting out, socializing, being with people who are like-minded. It's about being there. So this is where I feel, you're no longer going to give to someone, and it's because they're not giving. See, they don't, if you're needing a loan or you want some help, whatever the situation, this person doesn't want to. They want to keep everything to themselves. They're a little bit smug. So it's an energy of someone who's trying to keep you from being successful. They don't want you to be more successful. The ego. So there's the energy of, you know, kindness and compassion. See, this is two people going to connect. Somebody who's who's kinder, more compassionate, loving and nurturing. Okay, so I feel some of you are looking at this. You're exploring how you feel. You're looking at how you feel. You know, somebody here makes you feel good. I feel like you're going to break free from someone here. This could be a job situation too. But I feel like you're in protective mode. Like you feel like you need to protect yourself from this person. Okay, but they're definitely selfish. They're stubborn. They don't want to give in. I say they could be another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, strong Taurus energy, very stubborn. And sometimes that stubbornness can work in a person's favor in good ways. So don't always look at that as a bad thing. Yeah, so there's some kind of decision. So there's an energy of making a decision. So I feel like you're having trouble making a decision here. But I also see someone who failed to recognize. Somebody who failed to see maybe the way they were behaving, because I do see someone taking a pause and looking at this. They weren't reciprocating. See, it's somebody who doesn't share their feelings, emotions, or they're not giving you what you need. But yet they're very good at pointing out every little flaw, right? Yeah, very critical. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, you know, like I say, if you have a choice between two, you're going to pick the person, I feel, who's kind and compassionate. I see an energy of 3. Some of you, like I say, there's some kind of choice to make, but it has to do with making a decision. It's an energy of failing to see. I feel like it's this person, someone who failed to see. Now, it could be someone who just pushed you away and walked away because you were focused on other things. It's a person who's not there for you, basically. And it's often a person who withholds their affection, too. Okay, because they're not getting what they want. They don't want you focusing on anything else. It's possible too, if you're single, you're getting a lot of attention. Okay, but I feel as if someone doesn't give you the attention you want, they're not there for you. They're not supportive. I feel like you're going to stop giving. It's like you supported somebody, maybe helped them become successful. You were there for them. You supported them. Okay, and then they weren't there for you when you needed them. So, but we definitely have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel some Pisces, someone who's sort of looking at this here. See, it's definitely, and it could be yourself too, you know. This person's is kinder, more compassionate. They're there for you. They don't withhold their affection if there's an argument. You see, it's an energy of maybe even a married couple or a relationship where somebody withholds their affection as a form of punishment, okay? Because you're not giving them what they want. So there's definitely issues here. Yeah, it's a struggle. So I see the cycle ending. Things are about to go in your favor, okay? So, I mean, it's possible something didn't if you had a choice between two, but I feel this is a cycle ending. There's a whole new cycle beginning. So it's an energy of also getting off the emotional roller coaster, you see? This is an energy of someone who often analyzes, strategizes. They try to find ways to, you know, like I say, they're withholding affection. They're withholding, they're not promoting your success. They don't like it, okay? You're more successful. Their ego. It's often, also I see an energy of someone who's a bit of a player. If you don't give them what they want, they get it somewhere else, okay? So yeah, so there's definitely been an energy of lack, see? This energy of a cycle of lack of money, feeling lonely in a relationship, feeling left out in the cold, okay, is coming to an end. So, wow, heavy stuff. But yeah, let's have a look at that 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone who's very controlling. Masculine energy here, very controlling. This is someone who lost control, maybe lost control of their temper. Somebody with a temper, okay, refusing to budge, refusing to give in. But this is definitely a person who's trying to analyze the situation, trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. But it's definitely not going to go in their favor here. I see you looking at it. Okay, could be the other person. You can flip this energy, but I definitely see the energy of more kindness and compassion. Two people coming together, talking, sharing their feelings, sharing that emotional energy. See, this is two people seeing eye to eye. So I feel as though there's a decision, you see, to be made here. Because there's definitely, if you're in a relationship and you feel lonely, this could be someone who withholds money. They keep their money to themselves. They're selfish. Yeah. So I feel it's the end of lack. This cycle is coming to an end. The lack, the loneliness, the lack of money. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like this person doesn't want you to be successful. Their ego gets in the way. Yeah. So there we have, there it is. Multiple opportunities, things speeding up after a cycle ending. So I see incoming. I see you getting a lot of attention. Okay. Yeah. Someone here is not giving you the attention. They're not happy about your success. They don't like it, okay? Because they feel like they need to be the one in control. They need to be, the boss. So someone is definitely controlling their emotions. So I feel this is where energy of taking back that power and moving on. So if you have other people coming in, been there, done that energy, you see? Been there, done that. So it's an energy of breaking free. I see you connecting with someone who's kind, compassionate. This could be just a friend where it goes to another level here as well. It's almost like you've got someone here that's there for you. I mean, maybe it's an energy where yourself you're failing to see, but I feel there's someone here with this King of Swords energy failing to see the way they were behaving, okay? Failed to recognize. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups for Leo. Yeah, see, no longer repeating mistakes of the past. See, it's an energy of breaking free from a cycle, something that's on and off. It could be an on and off situation. Okay, but I see this energy of moving in another direction. I see incoming communication. I see a lot of really positive energy. It could be a little bit overwhelming. All this positive energy. So, yeah. I feel like you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labors here. Yeah, so I feel like you're just looking at the bigger picture. But definitely this energy of no longer repeating mistakes of the past. See, you're learning to trust the intuition, being wise. See, kind of keeping some things to yourself here. You see, the inner knowing. Yeah, some of you may have someone here, like I say, who's, you may know if you have a person coming in. This is somebody that you may know, okay, coming towards you, somebody who's seen this. Maybe they couldn't say anything, but they're definitely someone who's there for you. It likely could happen suddenly. Yeah? You've got an opportunity, a new opportunity to rebuild here. See the Tower. Now, it could be, I'm not seeing a reconciliation. I'm seeing you making a choice of what makes you happy. Somebody here isn't rejoicing in your happiness, the things you're passionate about. You see? They don't like your being successful. And this is why I feel there's another person on the sidelines, somebody who's maybe been checking you out, okay? Someone who's been looking at this energy. So I can feel as though you're breaking free from this situation and somebody is coming towards you. They're going to offer you something, okay? It's about somebody putting their best foot forward. And it's possible it could be this person coming towards you, coming back around. Okay, so trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it feels off, or it's uncomfortable, you definitely won't go for it. I see competition and conflict, though, but I feel this energy of someone, it's like you're trying to avoid confrontation. Okay? But I feel it has to do with this person trying to not maybe get in the middle of something here, this King of Cups. Let's have a look at the outcome here. I'm just going to take a little sip. Oh, that's good. Okay, there we are. The Wailing Tree, yes. This could be a reconciliation. Okay, I feel like you have to make a decision. There is love here. There is affection. There is emotion. Okay, it's here. I mean, this could be another person too. You could be reconciling with somebody else. But sometimes it's a decision, reconciling with self. Okay. So I feel there's a bit of a struggle. Now, some of you could be comparing someone to someone else. Okay, the wailing tree. This is an energy of people talking, communicating, seeing eye to eye. But I definitely feel like you're not going to repeat mistakes of the past. You're going to trust your intuition here. You're exploring how you feel. So it looks like you have to make a choice, some of you, whether to reconcile or to take this new offer, this new opportunity. Okay, because there's definitely someone who's kind and compassionate here, where somebody else is stubborn and stuck withholding their affection. And sort of a punishing energy where if you don't give me what I want, I'll get it somewhere else, or I don't want you to be more successful, you know. But yet it's someone who withholds. That's what I feel that's so concerning here. Someone who withholds. They keep everything to themselves. See, maybe they're looking at this. Maybe someone failed to recognize. They didn't see it. They didn't realize it. See, somebody who didn't get what they wanted because they weren't giving. You see. They were being demanding and stubborn, refused. And I feel someone was withholding affection for some of you. Yeah, so there's definitely been this lack. So some of you definitely, there's been a lot of lack and loneliness. Could be somebody missing you, but I see a been there, done that. So I see multiple opportunities. I feel like you're going to explore other opportunities. I feel, you know, whatever this is, it's about your own passions, the things that make you happy, fulfill you emotionally, doing what's right for you. Okay, one more card for Leo. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of diving into the task. So I feel like you've been very focused and driven. Okay, you know what you want, you know. And I feel it has to do with taking back your power. Okay, somebody here tried to control this masculine energy. They lost control because they wanted everything their way. And then we have the deep diver diving into task. So something deeply emotional. So someone may be going within, okay, looking at how they feel about a situation. But I feel it has to do with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups energy. Yeah, diving, it's taking a deep dive, going within, okay, at how something feels. Somebody may be looking at how they made you feel, okay. But honestly, I feel a lot of you are making a decision about your future. What makes you happy? This is two people putting all their cups on the table, sharing their innermost selves. See, somebody wasn't. So, yeah, looks like a choice. And then we have, yeah, a little rest and renewal here. So it's about taking a break. Maybe there's been a separation. This could be the renewal of a relationship. But I feel like you have to make the decision. It's your decision, your choice. Some of you may feel like you just want to be single for a while. Okay, but I see two single people coming together. That's why I feel some of you may choose this King of Cups energy. But this other person, I feel that, you know, they did fail to recognize the withholding of emotions, being stubborn, refusing to budge, being selfish, you see. But it may be too late here because I feel like you have other opportunities. Yeah, it's a little bit of overwhelming energy, yeah. So it looks like you're completing something, closing the door on one situation, and the door is still a little bit open for reconciliation. I feel there's always that possibility, but I feel for most of you, it's closing that door and taking other opportunities. Okay, whether it's work and it has to do with financial success. Okay, I also see love and emotions and feelings here being shared between two people. It's possible you had someone on the sidelines kind of watching this unfold. Okay, somebody who knows, okay, maybe what you've been going through. Okay, they may be reaching out towards you. Yeah, so there's obstacles and challenges and some conflicts here. So I feel it's an energy of just sort of avoiding that. Maybe spending time alone, keeping things, sticking to yourself a little bit. Okay. Take care, Leo. I wish you the best in this journey. I feel like you've got this handled. I feel like you're taking back your power here. Okay. But it's also an energy of letting go of control. Releasing that need to be in control. Okay. That's what I feel. So, yeah. But it has to do with that overall life path, life choice decision. What fulfills you. Okay, I do feel things are going to go in your favor. I see the end of lack of money, lack of being lonely, okay, and things starting to speed up and other opportunities coming. So take care. Wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.